Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am so grateful that you are here. My name is Nikki and I use my clairaudient and channeling abilities to help people find the magic within. If you're new here, welcome. Please be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you'll be notified when I upload new videos every week. Today, I will be channeling messages from movie quotes. Haven't done this video in a while, and I thought it would be a cool idea to break out my movie quote deck that I created. So in the next part of the video, you will see 4 different cards. On the back of each card is a different movie quote. Please meditate on the card that is speaking to you and go to the timestamps that I provide down below to go directly to your reading from there. Also, if any part of a message does not resonate, just know that message is not for you. Don't try to force something that does not fit. Only take what resonates and leave what does not. Let's jump into it. Hey group number 1, welcome to your reading. Which movie quote has a message for you? You chose this green card, and on the back it says, "Well, I don't want to survive. I want to live." This is a quote from the movie WALL-E. So I will be pulling one card from 5 different decks, and we will see what other messages want to accompany your movie quote. First, we will pull a card from the Light Seer Tarot. Thank you, Spirit. What else would you like to tell group number 1? We have the Sun in reverse. Next, we'll pull a card from the Energy Oracle deck. We have Contract. Next, we'll pull a card from the Fairy Oracle deck. Whew. We have Magical Gateway. It takes courage and trust to venture into the unknown. Yet this is where the greatest rewards are. It's time to step boldly forward without looking back. Next, we'll pull a card from the Keeper of Light deck. Hope. Love and acceptance. Love is yours. Recognize your divine worth. Choose loving thoughts. And the last card will come from the Spirit Animal deck. We have the Panther. Okay, group number 1. So let's reflect on your movie quote again. Well, I don't want to survive. I want to live. So, what this quote really epitomizes is understanding the value of life and how precious it truly is. Spirit is saying, live life fully. That we are not here to merely survive and get by. We are here to do things that make our heart sing, to follow our joy, because joy is infinite. So, with your cards here, I can see that you're going through a difficult time right now with the sun in reverse. But this card also emphasizes the fact that cloudy days are temporary, that the sun always shines again. So what you are going through right now, it is part of your experience. There is a very powerful lesson that you have to learn from what you are going through right now. What you are going through right now is, I'm hearing a lesson in the value of time. And I'm hearing that song by Green Day. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. So I feel like a lot of you are working jobs right now that are not fulfilling you. There are some others of you who are in relationships that are not fulfilling you. There's a situation right now that it's not your authentic truth, and that is why it feels so difficult. Because the card right next to the sun in reverse is contract. So there is a soul contract that you are fulfilling right now. There's a very valuable lesson that you need to learn in terms of the value of time and the value of yourself and your self-worth, knowing your divine worth. Because on Hope here it says, recognize your divine worth. And this lesson could come in the form of a job where you don't feel like you are valued. The lesson could be seeing your own value and walking away from something that no longer serves you, if that resonates. Same thing goes for a relationship. If you're in a relationship with someone who doesn't value you, it could be a matter of recognizing your own divine worth and walking away so that you can find a more fulfilling relationship with someone who does value you. But what you're going through right now, there's a soul contract here that's playing out. But the main lesson here is a lesson learned in time. And if you have not seen the music video from Green Day for Time of Your Life, Good Riddance, Time of Your Life, go and watch that, because in that music video, it shows all of these people working at jobs that they are not fulfilled at, and the camera just goes slowly by their faces, and you can just see that they're just like, because they're not living their best life. They're not living life fully and moving towards their joy. So what does that look like when we move towards our joy? That means that we do what we love for a living, knowing that we can get paid for it, knowing there is no lack in this universe, that We have all been created with unique gifts and talents that we are meant to bring forth into the world. You are not like anybody else. The way you do things is unlike the way anybody else does them. And when you bring your joy and your passion into the world in that way, it's really going to create a ripple effect of inspiration, awareness, healing, and it's going to help other people love themselves because as you move towards your joy, you're learning to love yourself by putting yourself first, not in a selfish way, in a way that you know that happiness and joy and abundance and prosperity are your birthright. You are not here to survive. You are here to live your life on your terms. Because a magical gateway is opening up for you. This says it takes courage and trust to venture into the unknown. And that is what happens when we follow our joy and our passions. We are moving away from territory that we are used to. When we follow our joy and passions, a lot of different fears come up, especially because we don't know what's going to happen. We're venturing into the unknown because we don't know if everything is going to work out the way that we want it to. We don't know if people are going to see our passions in the way that we would like them to. But Spirit is saying, by taking that leap of faith, by having the courage and trust to venture into the unknown, that is where the greatest rewards are. It's all about having trust and faith that everything is going to work out. Having that inner knowing, because you are moving towards your joy, that all the resources that you need are going to be provided to you by the universe. When you follow your joy, the universe co-creates with you to help you get to your desired destination. Yeah, Spirit is saying it's time to step boldly forward without looking back. So, a magical gateway is opening up for you. Don't be afraid to step through it and move forward towards what brings you joy, love, harmony, peace, your desired reality that you wish to manifest for yourself. And Spirit is saying, don't lose hope. Love is yours. Choose loving thoughts. Recognize your divine worth. Know that you are worthy, whole, and complete to do your passion for a living. Know that you are worthy, whole, and complete to have that love for yourself and to attract that love into your life. Don't lose hope. Holding on to hope is so, so powerful. And that means that you're choosing loving thoughts when you choose to hold on to hope. So don't lose hope at this time. And the last card here, the Panther. This card is all about annihilation of the unnecessary and purging. So Spirit is showing me that you are doing a lot of purging at this time. There are a lot of emotions you may be experiencing. There are karmic cycles that have showed up in your life so that you can become aware of them and to break the cycle once and for all, because the Panther pounces into your life unexpectedly, and it does so to shake up your routine, to shake up something in your life that is not meant for you, that is not your truth, to get you to go in the direction of your truth. So sometimes when the Panther leaps into our lives and causes destruction and leaves things feeling kind of devastating, there's all a purpose behind it. There is a very powerful wisdom as to why the panther comes into our life to wreak havoc. So that's why you're experiencing the sun in reverse here. But it's all to help you learn a lesson in the value of time, how you spend your time, and that we're not here just to survive and get by. We are here to fully live and to appreciate each day and to take all of our difficult experiences that we have learned and to integrate all of those things with whatever it is we are meant to do here. So that is all I am seeing, group number 1. Those are your messages. If they resonated, if you enjoyed the reading, please be sure to like, subscribe, comment down below, and I will see you on the next one. Bye. Hey, group number 2, welcome to your reading. Which movie quote has a message for you? You chose this maroon card, and on the back it says, "Every passing second is another chance to turn it all around." This is a movie quote from Vanilla Sky. I will be choosing one card from 5 different decks to accompany your movie quote. The first deck we will be using the Lightseers Tarot. Thank you, Spirit. What else would you like to tell group number 2? We have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Next, we'll pull a card from the Energy Oracle deck. Man holding a heart in reverse. Next, we'll pull a card from the Fairy Oracle deck. Inner Child. The fairies of playfulness remind you to make time to embrace your inner child. Playing keeps us young. Do something silly and fun, but stay safe. Next, we'll pull a card from the Keeper of Light deck. Melchizedek, higher learning. You have learned from experience. More inner study is now required to further progress. And the last card will come from the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit deck. We have the Earthworm. Okay, group number 2. So let's reflect on your movie quote here. Every passing second is another chance to turn it all around. So Spirit is showing me that there are some things that you regret in the past. Things such as mistakes or just certain decisions you may have made. But Spirit wants you to know that it is never too late. You can always make a new choice. You can always change a thought pattern. Every passing second is another chance to turn it all around. It is not too late to turn around something that you want to change. It is not too late to forgive yourself for any mistakes you made in the past. It is not too late to move towards your passions, your joy, whatever it is that you were thinking it is too late to turn around. Spirit is saying it's not. Every passing second is another chance to turn it all around. And some things that would help you with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. When this queen is upright, this queen knows her value, knows her worth, and has made a great life for herself. She vibrates at a very high frequency. But when the card is in reverse, it is the opposite. This queen could be very jealous, could be comparing herself to other people, not recognizing her own inner light, could be worried about finances, could just not be seeing all the opportunities in front of her. And this card is right next to Man Holding a Heart in reverse. So I feel for some of you, there was a man in your past who hurt you. This could have been your father, a caretaker, this could have been a past boyfriend, an ex, but this card in reverse, whoever this man was, he had circumstances in his life that caused trauma and hurt and pain as well. And the hurt that he caused you stemmed from that. It's like this vicious cycle where it keeps getting passed down until someone finally breaks that cycle. So there is a very powerful cycle here. There is something to do with a man. Whether it's your father, a brother, a friend, an ex-lover, that created a belief within you that you were not good enough. And this man has his heart closed off. Next to Man Holding a Heart in reverse is inner child. So I feel like for a lot of you, this man hurt you or did something when you were a child. So there's some inner child healing that needs to take place. It is not too late for your healing. Every passing second is another chance to turn it all around. It is not too late for your healing. So I just want to see what I am hearing. I'm going to place my hand on these three cards. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Man Holding a Heart in reverse, and inner child. What do you need, group number 2, to hear, Spirit? I'm seeing a jump rope. There's some type of a situation with some of you involving a jump rope. It's not a pleasant situation. I feel like some of you get triggered when you see a jump rope. Spirit's saying it's not your fault. Spirit's saying let go of the pain. Don't hold on to this anymore. Let it go through your emotions. Let it go through any type of healing that resonates for you, even if that means you have to speak with someone about what happened. I'm not being shown exactly what happened. I just particularly for some of you saw a jump rope and that it wasn't good. I'm hearing I'm sorry. For some of you, this man that hurt you has passed on, and he's sorry for how he treated you. Because after we pass on, we have a life review where we watch our whole life from beginning to end. And we are shown everything in our lives and how it affected other people. So if we hurt other people, we will be shown how that affected the people we hurt. This man who hurt you, he was shown after he passed on how what he did affected you, and he's deeply, deeply ashamed by it. He just keeps saying, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, over and over and over again. He's very remorseful for it. So for those of you who ever wondered if this man was sorry for what he did, he is. But this is only in the case of where the man has passed on. For those that are still alive, I'm not quite so sure on that. But Spirit is saying you can transcend this. It's not too late for your healing. Do some guided meditations to spend some time with your inner child, to nurture your inner child, letting your inner child know that you are 100% there for them, that you are not going to leave them, that you are there to protect them. And also with inner child, I'm hearing to make time to play. What are some things that you enjoyed doing when you were a child? When you see things in your reality that you like to do when you're a child, that's your inner child reflecting to you that they want to play. So like for me example, when I was a kid, I loved to put puzzles together. I had all of these puzzles that were children's puzzles. I would dump them all out on the floor and I would put all the puzzles together, like I mixed and matched the puzzle pieces. So my inner child sometimes says, do a puzzle, and that brings my inner child joy. So what brings your inner child joy? Perhaps it's coloring. Perhaps it's playing a sport. Perhaps it's going hiking, taking a walk. What does your inner child love to do? You will feel the rejuvenation within you when you allow your inner child to play. Because with Melchizedek here, we have higher learning. You have learned from experience. More inner study is now required to further progress. So, any hurtful situation that you experienced in the past, these are all experiences that you learned from. And I do feel like you are seeing the lesson in these situations. Because right next to it, we have the earthworm. So I feel that you are working on getting grounded right now, and that you are in the process of higher learning, coming into an awareness about why things happened the way they did. But Spirit doesn't want you to get caught up in a victim mentality where you replay the past over and over again, wondering, why did this happen to me? It's important to know that while this was not your fault, this was something to learn from. One of the biggest lessons we come here to learn is our self-worth and our self-value. And with this in reverse here, this is still something to be worked on right now. So do what you can to believe in yourself, to have confidence, to know that it is not too late for this healing. It is never too late. Because there's this energy of working on your healing, but still having like this feeling that, is this worth doing? I'm a certain age. Can I still really accomplish what I want to accomplish? And Spirit is saying, yes, it is not too late. You can accomplish what you want to accomplish. And I feel that you are very down to earth as well with this earthworm that is coming out, but also see how the earthworm is kind of tangled in a circle right now. To me, that represents a karmic cycle, and this situation that happened in the past, if we keep bringing that into our present, we will continue to attract people that were similar to the people in the past that did the same things, did the hurtful things to us. And staying in a victim mindset gives power to other people outside of us. We give our power away when we blame other people, or we don't take responsibility to want to create a better reality. You are that powerful. You can create whatever reality you want for yourself. But there are some limiting beliefs here that you need to transcend and transmute and heal. And it stems from your inner child. Start with your inner child, and you will start to see major progress in your reality. And you will also find that you learn a lot more. Once you start connecting with your inner child will begin to feel more safe with you and will start to show you things that you can heal. And you can reiterate to your inner child, okay, we're done repeating the past. I love you. I'm here for you. What's something we can do today to play and just bring more joy into life right now? And the more you do that, your inner child will trust you more and more. You learn to trust yourself more and more. You will merge with your higher self more, and you will just see that all is well. Group number 2, because it is. Thank you. Those are your messages. If it resonated, if you enjoyed the reading, please be sure to like, subscribe, comment down below, and I will see you on the next one. Bye. Hey, group number 3, welcome to your reading. What movie quote has a message for you? You chose this green card, and on the back it says, "I'll be back." That is a quote from the movie The Terminator. So I will be pulling one card from 5 different decks to accompany your movie quote. First, I will pull a card from the Light Seer Tarot. Thank you, Spirit. What else do you want to tell group number 3? Six of Swords. Next, we'll pull a card from the Energy Oracle deck. We have Broken Heart in reverse. Next, we'll pull a card from the Fairy Oracle deck. Go outside. It's time to go outside. Tune in to the powerful peace of nature, wherever you are, and feel at one with your habitat. Next, we'll pull a card from the Keeper of Light deck. Gaia, Earth connection. Be mindful of the planet. Come back to Earth. Stay grounded. And your final card will come from the Wild Unknown Spirit Animal deck. We had 3 fly out. We have the bat, the crocodile, and the mouse. Okay, group number 3. Let's reflect on your quote here. I'll be back. Quote from the Terminator. So with your cards here, what I feel very strongly is that I'll be back is in regards to you. You are making a comeback from a very painful heartbreak situation. Because broken heart in reverse means you are healing your broken heart. So you've had your heart broken in the past, and it has taken some time to have the awareness to heal your broken heart, but you are doing it. I'll be back is in regards to you and your comeback into the world. Coming back even more strong, knowing that what you are here to do is first and foremost to have your heart open, because the world needs your heart open. With a broken heart, it can be hard to open your heart, but you are doing that right now, and it has not been easy, and you're still in the process of healing your broken heart. Because the Six of Swords If you look very closely on the card, the woman, she's making a transition, but she's not happy about it. It's something she doesn't really want to do. And the thing about the Six of Swords, though, is that this transition, it is for the best. It is moving you into a new direction that is for your highest good. And it is going to help heal your broken heart even more. So trust in where you are going right now. Trust the direction of where you are moving. Don't resist any change. Don't resist your healing to your broken heart, because it is aiding in your comeback. It is aiding in helping you. Yeah, if you can hear the motorcycle outside, it's just like this forward movement, accelerating forward. You're finally moving forward. So as you're moving forward on this path, don't resist this path. Allow yourself to continue this healing and trust the direction of where life is taking you right now. And as you continue to move forward, Spirit is saying that it is very important to get grounded. We've got two cards here. One where it says, go outside, and we have Earth connection. Be mindful of the planet. Come back to Earth. Stay grounded. So Mother Nature is very, very healing. And one of the best ways you can get grounded is to go outside and walk on the grass in your bare feet, if you are in an area where you are able to do that. Or to sit outside and let the sun just beam down on you for a couple of minutes, to go outside for a walk, to connect with the earth. Get outside at this time. This is one of the best ways to heal a broken heart, because nature picks up on your energy and tunes to your frequency and heals you as you are outside. So connecting with Mother Gaia, getting outside, going for a walk, doing something outside, if that's playing a sport outside, just sitting outside and reading, working in a garden, getting your hands in the dirt. This is very, very healing for a broken heart. So that is the strongest message that Spirit is bringing forth right now. Then we have the bat, the crocodile, and the mouse. So with the crocodile, I feel like this represents the person who hurt you. And I'm like focused on the eye there. I feel like this person still kind of keeps an eye on you, even though you're not with them anymore. And this person doesn't really have any regard for who they hurt. Yeah, they've hurt not only you, but other people in their life. But that stemmed from people who have hurt them. It's a vicious cycle that keeps repeating until we break the pattern. But yeah, this person is still keeping tabs on you somehow, is watching you. So be mindful of that. With the bat only comes out at night and is blind in the light. They have an immaculate ability to see in the dark. So the thing that's coming up here is, don't allow yourself to be blindsided by whoever this is. Because I feel like I'm hearing, I was so blind. I feel as you have been healing your broken heart, That is something that has been coming up. I was so blind. How did I not see this person for who they were? Spirit is saying you were operating from the knowledge that you had at the time, and it's not your fault. This person slowly revealed their colors to you. This person did not show an authentic version of themselves to you all the time. Yeah, and they're saying towards the end, you started to see them for who they are, and that is what has been helping you heal your broken heart. I also am hearing that they didn't say the nicest things to you, this person who did the heartbreaking. But Spirit is showing me with the mouse here that you have an immaculate eye for detail. And because of that, that served you in helping to finally see the truth about this person, that helped towards your healing. And you are in the process of a major comeback right now because I feel like this person belittled you a lot and just didn't see your value. I want to connect for a minute here, and I'm going to place my hand on the crocodile card and the broken heart in reverse here, and I want to see what comes through. Some of you learned the truth about this person through social media. You found information that they were hiding from you. Some of them even spoke badly about you on the internet, and you found those messages. Some of you were cheated on. Yeah, this person, they put down your attention to detail, but you actually have a very immaculate attention to detail. That's what the mouse is. The mouse is also someone who is shy and timid, so I'm also being shown how there were a lot of times where you didn't speak your truth to this person when they acted the way that they did, but towards the end you started to because you got fed up with how they were treating you. And it was hard to walk away for a lot of you because this was something that went on for a long time. But you finally let go of something that no longer served you. I feel like there has been a clean break from this person, and that's why we have I'll be back, because you are making your comeback right now. So the healing process is difficult, and what will help you the most at this time, group number 3, is to get outside and connect with nature and know that your attention to detail is so, so impeccable, and it served you in seeing the truth about this person who was not being authentic to you. And don't be hard on yourself because you didn't see them for who they were to begin with. We are always operating from a certain knowledge base in a certain moment in time. And until we come into the awareness of that inauthenticity, we don't know the steps to take until we have that awareness. But you have come into that awareness and you are moving towards bigger and better things. Group number 3. So that is something to truly be proud of. Congratulations on your comeback. That is all I am seeing. If your message resonated, if you enjoyed it, please be sure to like, subscribe, comment down below, and I will see you on the next one. Bye. Hey, group number 4, welcome to your reading. Which movie quote has a message for you? You chose this orange card, and on the back it says, I volunteer as tribute from the Hunger Games. I will be pulling one card from 5 different decks to accompany your message. First, I will be pulling a card from the Light Seer Tarot. Thank you, Spirit. What else do you want to tell group number 4? We have the Knight of Cups. Next, we'll pull a card from the Energy Oracle deck. We have Strategy. Next, we'll pull a card from the Fairy Oracle deck. Moderation. Is there something you know you shouldn't be eating? Try to eat mindfully and healthily, although the fairies say that a little bit of what you fancy is fine. Next, we'll pull a card from the Keeper of Light deck. Isis. Manage magic manifesting. Your dreams, visions, and goals are becoming reality. Stay focused. And your last card will come from the Wild Unknown Spirit Animal deck. We have the Hawk. Okay, group number 4, let's reflect on your movie quote here. I volunteer as tribute. This is a quote from the movie Hunger Games. Katniss Everdeen volunteered to be part of the Hunger Games in that movie because her younger sister was chosen to be part of it, but she decided to take her sister's place. So I feel like you have volunteered to do something, to take somebody's place with something. Perhaps somebody is moving out of a position and you are moving into that position. This could be a number of things. I feel like you have volunteered to do something in place of someone else. And because you have done that, there is a need to create a strategy for yourself. Because having a clear-cut, crystal clear vision of what it is you want to create, having a strategy, you'll be able to assess goals for yourself. You will be able to just have a plan that lays everything out because you're moving into new territory. So I'm seeing that processes will be different from what you are used to And they're showing me Katniss in the movie Hunger Games, how when she's thrown into the Hunger Games, you have to adapt really, really quickly because this is a movie where these children, they fight each other until the death. Now, I'm not really seeing that for your situation, but the metaphor here is that you're going to be in a situation that you're not used to, so a strategy is needed, and that is what Katniss did in the film Hunger Games. She created a strategy for herself, and that is what helped her eventually in the end. She was very methodical and strategic about how she went about things because she was in this environment that she was not used to. She had to adapt quickly. So, Spirit is saying that there's a need to adapt quickly here. There's also a message here about moderation and eating. And in the film Hunger Games, they actually are not given any food. They have to find their food themselves. So they're just really emphasizing the food here. And Spirit is saying that moderation is key. Because oftentimes when we overeat, we are basically doing so to suppress certain emotions within us. For example, I love sugar. And I just recently did a juice cleanse to help curb that addiction. And I found some patterns that came up when I like to eat sugar. I would always eat sugar when certain fears or insecurities would come up because I wanted to stifle down feeling those emotions. So I do feel that there are some emotions that might be repressed because of a tendency to overeat here. So Spirit is saying to be mindful about what it is you are eating, because in the long run, when we overeat, if we indulge too much on sugar, that is doing more damage than what we would prefer. So they're saying moderation is key. It is okay to have some sugar from time to time. It is okay to have those foods you want from time to time. But the vast majority of the time, it's important to be mindful about what you're putting in your body, because health is wealth, and vegetables and fruits, staying full on those, really do give your body a treat, and it is a reflection of self-love that you are putting inside your body. So a reflection out here that you are mindfully putting in your body for good health. And yeah, you are a powerful manifester. We have Isis, magic manifesting. Your dreams, visions, and goals are becoming reality. Stay focused. So whatever happened here with this volunteer as tribute scenario, it's something you have manifested for yourself. And I do feel that it's something that you are excited about, but you are moving into territory that is new and different, but that is what is exciting about it. So Spirit is saying stay focused, that you are on the right path and you are that much closer to manifesting more of what it is that you want. With the hawk is a very strong bird. And they're showing me that you have that energy within you. So I want to just take a moment here. I'm going to place my hand on the hawk card and I want to see what I hear come through. I hear flying high. They're saying don't let yourself burn out. So even in terms of moderation with food, if you are just moving into a new job, a new area that you have to adapt to. Moderation is being emphasized there as well. So make sure that you are balancing all aspects of your life, not allowing yourself to burn out with overworking, putting too many hours in, staying balanced in mind, body, and spirit. I'm hearing creative, and they're pointing out the feathers of the hawk. There are a lot of creative patterns on the hawk that I did not notice before, but they're pointing out the feathers on the hawk and how creative the patterns are. So they're showing me how creative you are, and you're going to bring that into your new situation right now. And the more that you use your creativity, the more you will thrive. But yeah, you have an amazing hawk-like energy. You're very strong. There's just a tendency to overexert yourself. So stay moderate about foods you're eating, stay moderate about the work you are doing, create a strategy for yourself in this new area that you are in. And with the Knight of Cups here, the Knight of Cups is someone who is very romantic. So perhaps the new situation is a new relationship you're just moving into. So yeah, they're emphasizing the envelope. Perhaps this is someone who has been sending love letters to you or love text messages, love emails. This is a very loving person. I'm going to place my hand on the card and see what I can hear. I heard you're so beautiful. I'm seeing dancing. I don't know why, but I'm seeing dancing. Perhaps you will go dancing with this person. Perhaps you met this person dancing. I'm hearing soulmate. Some of you have a soulmate coming into your life, and this could be somebody that you meet when you volunteer to do whatever it is you're doing, this new terrain that you're moving in, a new love interest showing up in your life because you have moved into a new season of your life. You've walked away from something else. Okay, right as I said that you were moving towards a new relationship or a soulmate's coming in, my fiance just got home and the garage door opened. So Spirit is showing me that your heart is opening to love at this time. And whoever this person is coming in, they're opening their heart. This is going to be a very loving relationship, a very passionate relationship. The Knight of Cups is very passionate. Cups are all about emotion. So this person, whoever it is, they feel their emotions very strongly and they mean what they say. So that's very exciting. Those of you who are manifesting a relationship, it's happening. You're manifesting a new job, a new relationship, volunteering to do something where you will meet this person if you haven't already, creating a strategy for yourself, making sure that moderation is key, and knowing that you are strong like a hawk and creative because of their beautiful patterns that they have on their feathers. So this is really, really exciting. So because you have made the decision to move in a new direction with something, to volunteer to do something, everything is working out in your favor. Your desires are manifesting into reality. Group number 4. That is very, very exciting. That is all I'm seeing. Thank you so much. If your reading resonated, if you enjoyed it, please be sure to like, subscribe, comment down below. and I will see you on the next one. Bye.